A night at the bar on Halloween? What do you think, Eric? Isn't this a good time? Certainly better than sitting at home and crying like last year, right?
I wasn't crying, Frank. I was just upset that Nancy went out with that guy from work.
Ah yes, now I remember. Isn't he the guy that Nancy is currently shacked up with?
I don't know. She kicked me out of my house, remember? I haven't been home since then, so I don't know who she has staying there now.
That must really grind your gears, eh, Eric? That a woman has kicked you out of your own home. And a very ugly woman at that.
She was beautiful on the inside, Frank.
Nonsense, Eric. I have killed homeless people for the smack in their bellies before. And thanks to that experience in impromptu surgery, I can say with confidence that none of us are beautiful on the inside. Just smelly.
Wait, you've done what?
Nothing, Eric. That was just a bit of gas. Let's just try and have a good time and not say anything that might make you a liability to me. Oh no. Oh God.
What? What is it?
It's Nancy. She's here. And it looks like she's coming this way.
What? You're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
I wish I were, Eric. It's like watching a train coming towards you. But you're too petrified to move out of the way. A very ugly train, of course.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old husband, what are you doing here, Eric? Oh, and Frank's here too.
Oh, hello Nancy. Gee, I sure hope that thing has cleared up for you. You know. That thing downstairs.
Wait, you gave Nancy an STD?
Not at all. On the contrary, I believe it was Alan who gave her one. But you know what they say, you shouldn't have sex for 3 weeks after an outbreak or it will just get inflamed. And you know me, I'm just like a cat, always scratching around at things I shouldn't be. Why, I'm bound to catch something myself on these fingers one day.
That doesn't sound medically accurate, Frank.
Well, it's the story I'm sticking with, so you can take it or leave it.
Puta madre, me dijiste que fueras limpia.
And do you see that? She's even taking an illegal immigrant home with her. And it's not even a Canadian one to make us all feel better about it.
Shut up, Frank. So Eric, are you still spending your nights watching Grey's Anatomy and eating ice cream?
Of course not. You know that I'm lactose intolerant, Nancy.
Sounds thrilling. Well, I'm afraid we have to get going. I'm hosting a costume party and looking forward to a drug and sex-filled evening.
Did you hear that, Eric? Nancy is hosting a costume party. Do you know what that means?
Let me guess. That now the person she's sleeping with won't have to look at her face?
That's right. Oh, but also we can go get your stuff back from her and I can steal some drugs. You know, like the good old days.
I don't like this plan, Frank. What if we get caught?
Nonsense, Eric. What could possibly go wrong? All we have to do is slip in, mingle about, grab the stuff and then get out. What could be difficult about that? Now, do you have your costume?
Yes.
Alright, commence Operation Steal the Ugly Bitch's drugs and then if we have time retrieve Eric's belongings.
That's a wordy title. And shouldn't retrieving my things take priority?
Nonsense, Eric. Just nonsense.
Ugh. What, Frank? What happened? Where am I?
Oh, hello, Eric. As you may or may not have already guessed, you're in jail.
Jail? What? Why the hell am I in jail? What happened last night, Frank? I don't remember any of it.
Well, Eric, we had gotten the drugs and were preparing to retrieve your personal effects, when I may or may not have dipped into the cocaine just a bit. Things got out of control. I had to get the drugs to safety, so I slipped out once I was coming down. I needed a distraction to get out, all right, and in an unrelated matter they may have discovered that you were at the party. In an equally peculiar turn of events completely unrelated to my necessity to make haste, they seemed to have discovered some cocaine on you. Presumably thinking that you had intended to rob them, they began to assault you, particularly in the head and face, perhaps explaining your lack of recollection of these events. I called the cops once I had safely stashed the powder, hoping to help you bring the rest home, but I think I may have made things worse for you. Because then...
Then, what?
Something terrible, Eric. Terrible.